everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I just saw AGI's pop AGI thing in there. Welcome back. I got all kinds of cool stuff. I did today. First off, I worked. It was cool. I like working. A couple quick things here. Yeah, I wasn't completely set. I was trying to get set up here. I got the new antenna. The infed, you can see that my backyard looks a little bit different. All you can see is the post there or the mast there on the right, very right corner, almost from the about halfway point all the way up almost to the corner there. And that's pretty much it. I have the rest of it up in the air. I wanted to, what's the word I'm looking for? Make it so non-intrusive into my backyard. So it's shorter. It's 63 feet versus 66 feet. I know that's only 3 feet, but that enabled me to move over my bigger mast over to the left a little bit and move in the other mast that I have at the very end. So basically I have it like daisy chained all the way in 3 different masts all the way up. So at the very top, it's about 35 feet. At the end that you see here on the right, which you can't actually see, at least you can see the mast there. And then on the bottom, it's basically like it goes like this and then goes across. So on the where I have the infed with a coaxial fed on the LMR 400, it is probably about 25 feet, 20 feet maybe. Trying to get a hold of somebody here on FT8 as well. Just doing some testing. Show all windows. Hold on a second here. So far, I don't have bad SWR. That looks pretty decent. I only made one contact. Although the band was a little bit weird, I know this afternoon. It looks like it's improving just a bit. I'm seeing a little more people come in here. I can hear my daughter in the background now. I think she's starting to get sick. Going crazy back there. You know what? I had it by the way, thank you very much. I had it when I was putting up the antenna in the backyard. It was hot out here. Thank you for the nice chill couple days. That was almost not like working. I was just mentioning how I actually do like to go to work. Get to play with this nice expensive toys. All right, looks like I made a contact with somebody up in Oregon or Washington, Seattle, Washington. So the antenna seems to be working right now. Cold front 97. Actually, we're supposed to get in the 90s here this week. So far, I'm not getting that weird SWR thing, although I've only been running for about 20 minutes. And I'm pushing at full power right now, which I'll show you here. I'm going to disappear there for a second. I'm running at full power. And I should see myself. There we go. I think my daughter's starting to get sick. So I would love to try somebody on voice. Sean was very nice of him to send me another cable for K5 RMD. That's not who sent it to me, but for the ACC in the back to ship my audio through. What's up, Sam? Voice? You don't hear my voice? Or you don't have a voice? Dude, you got to study, bro. You got one more day. Tomorrow is the last day. I know Seth, and that's probably why he's not here right now. And I don't know if Scott, they were doing a bunch of tests today and yesterday. So, oh, you don't have a voice. You always have a voice in this channel. It may not be physical. And the other thing is, I don't know if I like the sound of this MD7. I'm on the edge here of changing it out. And So real quick, I've spent a lot of time on this because I haven't been live streaming. I've been able to actually play with some of the settings in my OBS, which is, very important to me. I made this camera look a little bit better, a little bit more color, and I contacted one of my friends that's a video person, and they were helping me how to basically shade a camera that's pointing at a screen. And before I do this, oh, come on now. There we go. Hopefully get the contact in there. And this is what I came up with so far. So this is now going to be my screen for... And actually, I actually got the video out of my 9700 here. I hope you guys like this. This looks pretty good, right? Spent a lot of time, a lot of frustrating ways to try to mount the camera pointed at the screen. So it looks like it appears a little bit better. I've also kind of changed the font around a little bit. I put the font, my font, above the numbers there. So I hope that looks a little bit clearer for you. I know it hasn't been exactly the way I liked it. So I actually had some time to play with it. I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background. The other thing, which is kind of scary to me, is I was looking at a remote for the Icom. I was joking, by the way, taking the video out. It looks like it, though, doesn't it? That looks pretty darn good, huh? I don't know why it changes when I do this, so I need to fix that. I think I like it there, so I'm going to copy this one. Hold on a second. Chat overlay. Chat overlay. Hold on just a second. Copy. I'm going to go back to this one, which I don't like. Trash it. Put this one in. Paste duplicate. Doesn't it look like it, though? So I'm still doing some work on this. I didn't get it all done because I don't have the chat available when I'm setting up the scenes. But it does look like the video, doesn't it? The video out. No, I made my own part. It looks damn good, too. I didn't have to solder one thing. But no, it is a camera, a USB camera pointed at the screen of the Icom 9700. Man, that's the best I can do, be honest with you. I try to get those fuzzies out. Actually, you know what? I think I bumped the camera a little bit. And you're going to see it change here just in a second. It's going to flash. Yep, there you go. Don't be afraid. It's going to be fixed here. I'm going to try to make these focus a little. See, it's just actually is a little bit better. Here's the other thing is, all right, made a contact in Brazil. The other thing about this screen is that I'm so close to the screen, the corners, you see where the M in channel is, and the ATT, that's actually out of focus because of the way the screen or the wrap around the lens is. So I couldn't, if I take it further away, the screen doesn't get as clear. If I get it too close, I get bending from the lens flare because it's a cheap lens, obviously. So best I can do. It's a little bit easier on the eyes. I wanted to do that for the 7610, but obviously it has a port out, and it looks a hell of a port. I wish the 9700 had a port out like this, which it doesn't. But nonetheless, this seems to be working here. And I'm trying to, looks like the antenna is working. And the reason why I sound a little bit off right now is I'm making sure that the radio doesn't go have the SWR problem I had with the other antenna, the 1984 MFJ MP. What's going on, dude? The only way I've been able to get the fastest up was lower the exposure. Oh, the exposure is pretty low. I mean, that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. That's about as good as it's going to get. I do have the bottom cut off just a tad, but I mean, it's all right. A little hot. You mean it's too bright? I could definitely bring it down. Or what's a little too bright? The audio scope, yeah, the reason why that's too hot is it's a different color level. It is white, but it's a different color level than the numbers. So if I could try it, because I'm doing this for you guys, not for me. I am a perfectionist, so I want to try to make this as best as possible for you guys. But I think I might have had somebody fooled that I had the video out. It's very difficult. Oops. I don't know why it does this every time I turn on the shader. I'm going to turn down the brightness a little bit more, but then things don't seem to look too hot after that. I get the noise and stuff. So I think I'm going to keep it here. I did bring it down a little bit from where it was at. What's up, Andy? Now I can do a live stream. No, this is just a USB camera. I can't change the f-stop or anything like that. This is like a $100 camera. Although I would, and I don't want to spend that kind of money on a camera like that. I think this is about as good as it's going to get because I don't want to mess it too much. Because then if I start, then I got to add contrast to make up for the lack of light. And then I got to change the screen because the contrast is different. So it's kind of hard. I'm going to leave it there for now. I might try to play with a little bit better. But you guys are worse than I am about this stuff. A couple quick notes I want to say about this antenna so far with this radio. I'm not hearing any bleed over at all. At all. 0 RFI on 20 meters right now, which I'm on. Which I'll go back to this. 0. So I'm going to go up to... Actually, I'm going to go up to 15. Because I thought I saw something earlier on there. Which I don't. I'm going to transmit out here and see what I have. I don't know. The bands have been kind of crazy. So I saw something on here earlier. I got a good tune on here, which I'll show you here. Actually, I could turn it up just a tad, which I just did. Nothing on 15. The other thing I can do 30 meters now. I'm going to tune up on 30. Let me try something here. Hold on. A little bit of RFI there. Not that much. I wish I was on last night, but I pretty much went to bed. Looks like we got some activity on 30 now. So, Sean, if you would like to try some voice, I would absolutely love this because I don't think I work voice with you with this setup as far as the SM7. I did play with a little bit myself into an SDR or a SDR. Yes, SDR. I don't see anything on 30 now. What about 40? It's a little bit early. Looks like I'm seeing some activity here. And I hope Sam's going to surprise us all and get his general. I think that'd be awesome. Looks like Chili's in the house. All right, let me go there. 14. Oops. No, I do not. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. I didn't finish my story. I got an ambient stupor, and so 14271. I got into an ambient stupor. Oh, crap. That's loud. Whatever just came in there. I got into an ambient stupor, and I bought this. I didn't realize I bought it till it was going to show up the day it showed up. I know I put it on my watch list. So kind of funny there. I was going to go here. It was like $150, I think. $160 maybe on eBay. So let me get rid of this and this. $295. It was on eBay. So now I don't have to lean over anymore. And I got the radio right in front of me.
Well, maybe I'm not making it to Greg this evening. K0MAD.
Oh, you're making it loud and clear. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Well, I got 3 in there. I got Greg and a couple others. What was the other 6 call?
Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I usually buy this kind of stuff used.
Very good, John. Yeah, you're also 9+ into Missouri. That calls Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
Let me know when you're ready there, Mr. Sean.
You're coming in good, John. All right, nice to meet you. The name's Sean, Sierra Hotel Alpha, Uniform November. And I was trying to get a hold of that Greg over there, and he's over in Chino, California. So that seems to be where the band's working at the moment. We'll see how long it holds out. All right, John, nice to meet you again. KD6 Zulu Kilo Charlie from KE0MAD. I also heard a 0 call. Who's got the 0 call?
I got a little bit of noise here.
Yep, nobody else there. All right, Greg. K6EGG, KE0MAD.
All right, we'll try this. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf with my SM7B and that beautiful adapter you made and sent to me today.
Yeah, you're just booming in here, Greg. 5.8, great audio. Let me pick up that November 0 real quick, Greg. I'll be right back. Who's the November 0? All right, November 0, Bravo, November Kilo. 5757 in the state of Missouri. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Doing a great job for you. I'm running about 1,300 watts and a 3-element beam. Not pointed at you. It's pointed straight west. So you're getting a little part of it. So very good. Again, the name is Sean. Well, it's doing a great job on the barefoot side there. All right, Rick, nice to meet you. 7310, and maybe we can catch you again down the log. November 0 Bravo, November Kilo from K0MAD in Missouri. All right, yeah, sounding good from Colorado. All right, Greg, yeah, you're sounding great. How you doing this evening?
I am doing excellent. I am noticing I got a little tiny bit of squeal, so I may have to put a choke on here and maybe get rid of that. But other than that, everything's pretty good. In fact, I might try it right now. So give me just a quick second here. Maybe you can work somebody else out here in California or something. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
All right, Greg. No squeal heard on this end anyway. All right, K6EGG, we'll hear you in a little bit. This is Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta in Missouri. Anybody else out there? This is Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta on 20 meters. We'll go ahead and say call him CQ, not really call him CQ, but we'll talk to anybody anywhere.
I gave it a whirl at 5.
KN6 station. Okay, what's the suffix, the last 3 of your call? It sounds like XX, like X-ray Tango, but I'm not sure. It didn't sound at all the way it was. All right, KN6 says here, Foxtrot Bravo. I've got about a 5-7 signal on you, 57, great signal over here in the state of Missouri. The name is Sean, Sierra Hotel Alpha, Uniform November. All right, well, that's pretty neat to be the first contact for you on HF. And your Wolf River Close did a great job on the vertical side there. I'm assuming you're running it vertical. Yeah, that's doing good. How many watts are you putting through it? Yeah, that screen wire does a great job. We've used that doing POTA before, so yeah. All right, well, very good.
Sorry about that.
Good luck, and you'll have fun. The hobby is as fun as your pockets are deep.
Tell me about it.
All right, 73. This is K0MAD. I can hear somebody in there said maybe it sounds like they're mobile. Is that what I'm hearing? The mobile station? You're just too weak for me to pull you out. I'm pointed straight to the west, so maybe I'm just not pointed in the right direction. But anyway, we'll see if that Greg is back on the radio again. K6EGG, K0MAD.
He left.
I'm sorry, MAD, you still in there? K6EGG.
Yeah, I'm in here. Looks like somebody may want to try, looks like someone wants to try 14270. If you want to go down to 14270, I don't see nothing down there. I'll give a call in there and see if anybody's on there.
Copy that. I can QSY down there. And I got a little tiny bit of squeal here. Just a little bit. I'll meet you there.
All right, this is K0MD. QSY down 1K. Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Is this frequency in use? I don't hear nothing. That's K0MD. One more time. Is anybody using this frequency?
You doubled.
Who'd I double with?
I couldn't tell. You overpowered.
Do what, Greg?
I couldn't tell. You totally overpowered him. Go ahead, whoever the other person was. You got a copy of me there, Michael? N5ZR?
Yeah, I can hear you really good tonight. That's awesome.
Excellent. I don't know if it's the bands or what, but you're definitely coming in a little bit clear on my side as well. K6EGG.
Right on. Well, one side of my antenna is down because we got a couple windstorms, so it's just laying down on my roof and then going up the tree. I mean, it's still up in the air, but definitely dumping RF into the house. Anyways, cool. Right on. A much better voice contact on 20. N5ZR.
Copy that. And you sound pretty good on my end, no doubt. K6EGG. And Sean, it appears I figured out where the noise was coming from. I can definitely hear it in my headset. It's coming from my Apex 204, so I'll have to definitely work out and get some figure out where exactly what cable is getting the noise in and fix that up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing it all on this end, so it's not coming through on your audio anyway.
Copy that. I think it was hitting the stream if you guys listen for it, and I can hear it in my headphones, obviously, because you know how we are.
Yeah, when I'm talking, I got to shut the audio on the stream down. I'll get all confused and lose all my words.
I get all my words confused, and see, and I'm not even listening to myself.
I bet you are listening to yourself.
Well, I'm listening to myself through the monitor out of my 7610, but not delayed, because that would drive me nuts. I would have a headache in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're sounding good. You got the audio. I can tell you're running a little bit of a noise gate right now.
Yes, I am. I just don't want everything in the room getting picked up. Is it too much?
No, I can just tell between words it's clipping, it's dropping out. That sounds good. The only thing I can say is on the live stream, your transmit audio on the live stream is way louder than what you're receiving on your radio. So maybe you need to cut the monitor back a little bit.
Yeah, the gain structure is a little bit different with the what's it called? With the ACC in, so I did not test too much. I literally changed it and didn't test anything before I got on. So I'm slowly getting dialed in. That should be a little bit better there.
Yeah. Well, that cable got you pretty quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it took 2 weeks to get a antenna from Florida, and it took a day and a half from when did you put it in? Tuesday? What's today? Thursday?
Yeah, Tuesday. I sent it to you Tuesday. I don't know. It was a little after lunchtime over here.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. This definitely is a game changer, at least on my end. I definitely noticed the audio difference for sure. It sounds a lot more fuller and natural, and there's no, like, I don't know, weird. I don't know. It just sounds like the impedance is different.
There's no hiss. That was my problem. I always noticed when I was going through the front mic jack, I always had a hiss, and that hiss drove me nuts.
Yeah, that noise I was getting. I'll see if you can hear it on the. Anybody can hear it on the stream. I'll dead key for just a quick second. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, also live streaming on YouTube. Hear the squealing? Woo! And then when I talk, it goes away. So that's probably feedback at somewhere.
Yeah, well, so key down. I turned the volume down on the radio when I was listening to the live stream. Key down again. I'll listen on my side.
Oh wait, hold on. Now this is with it in.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And you shouldn't hear it now.
Didn't hear a thing if you're done.
All right, trying to adjust some audio levels for the live stream as well. And congratulations to Craig there, getting their general done.
I wasn't supposed to put that on the air. I'm sorry.
Craig, did you hear that? The guy I was talking to, of course, you probably couldn't hear him. It was KN6 Sierra Foxtrot Bravo. I just talked to you right before you got back on there. He was Larry. I think he said he was down in Oceanside or something there. I was the first person he's talked to on HF after getting his general, so congratulations to him too.
Man, that's beautiful. I did hear you talking to somebody there. I was kind of running behind the console here to see if I can fix the noise, but I couldn't hear his end. So a lot of generals this week with the test changing up here over the next couple days. Tomorrow's the last day, right?
Yeah, I think so, before they go to the new one.
So if everybody in the chat can congrat Craig, that'd be awesome.
So 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm getting from VE Seth N2SPG. So definitely congratulations to him. I added a little bit of low end into this. Is this a little too much?
No, it's not too much, but we got someone jumped right on top of us, just 1 kc down. That's all right. I hope he enjoys all the bleed over he's going to get. KE0MAD in Missouri.
Yeah, copy that. K6EGG in Southern California. I don't know if you saw my scope there. I think I messed things up. I'll have to hit you up later tonight or maybe tomorrow or something like that.
Who's the W5? Whiskey 5, November, Queen Hotel.
Queen?
Yeah, Sean in Missouri, Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta.
And anybody new to the stream tonight, don't forget to subscribe as well. Doing a little HF tonight. I hope the audio level's a little bit better for all you guys. I'm going to widen out a little bit.
Yeah, the call is Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta. Madman over here in Missouri. But yeah, no, you're coming in good over here. 5 and 7, 57.
higher pitch is killing my I think I'll keep it there for now.
All right, Dave, very good. Yeah, the name's Sean. Sierra Hotel Alpha Uniform November. Can't remember if I told you yet or not, but I'm talking to Greg, K6EGG in California. I don't know if you were able to hear him or not, and I don't know, maybe he can hear you or not.
Good job, Craig, man.
Anyway,
I know I studied for a while.
Nice to meet you, and I got you put in the log on QRZ just in case you needed Missouri.
I just got mine about almost 3 months ago. I don't know, 2.5 months ago. Seth actually tested me there. I took mine in a bathroom at Dodger Stadium in LA. We'll try again in there, Michael. N5ZR.
All right, Roger. Greg, are you able to copy him?
Zero copy from K6EGG.
All right, Dave. He says he's got.
I'm using it right now, and I think it's doing a lot better. Yeah, it's not as much noise.
All right, 7-3 Kilo Echo 0 Mike Alpha Delta with Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. And 5ZR.
Oh yeah, you're coming in a lot better there, Michael.
I don't sound like a nerdy, high-pitched, squealy boy. All right, thanks.
And I believe this is our best copy between each other there, N5ZR. K6EGG, Southern California.
Right on. Yeah, I forget when it's in narrow like that. It's great work on that. Like get in between all those stations.
Well, right when I said that, I jinxed it. You dropped out. But you're still sounding definitely a lot better than before. Obviously, the sun's starting to go down here, so conditions are changing here. Oh, yeah. It looks like I lost you there. K6EGG, Southern California.
Get back on frequency there, Greg.
N5ZR. Goodbye, Gray Line. Oops.
Thank you there, Sean. I got this remote here right in front of me. I hit it when I hit the stream deck.
You were turned into a monster.
That happens after they feed me after midnight.
All right.
What's up, Brian?
In there when the other Michael was trying to get a hold of you, we had another Michael. I don't know if he goes by Michael or not, but November 6 Charlie Delta X-ray, Kilo Echo 0, Mike Alpha Delta in Missouri.
What's up, Colin? I got my new antenna going here. Brian? I am off tomorrow. I got most of my stuff done tonight, so I can have some fun tonight or tomorrow. I'm not going to be on too late tonight. I just mainly was doing some tests for tomorrow. And Seth, are you still in the chat? You still watching? Oh, yeah, you are. Check out this screen right here, man. I spent a lot of time working on this. This is what I was talking about in the text. Looks a lot better from before.
The only thing I miss about California is the weather.
So when I do a street, when I go to this, you can see it a lot better.
10:20 in the evening, so it's not very pleasant around here. Anyway, back to you, Mike.
Is that you that popped in on SonoBus there? I wish I can hear some of these folks that MAD is hearing. And Seth, this was my Ambien.
You don't gotta tell me.
My Ambien buy at midnight on eBay, which I thought I put in my wish list. It didn't make it to my wish list.
When I got hit by the humidity in the first summer I had out here.
I forgot MED's from out here. Or he lived out here at least. What do you guys think of the SM7, by the way?
I'm running the Icom IC-7610 and Mosley.
That's the only kind of weird stuff I do. I could do an ambient live stream, but I don't really want to.
It's at 65 feet and running 1,300 watts at the moment. Well, I appreciate the contact there, Mike. And yeah, we're just breaking in an amplifier that I picked up a couple weeks ago for really, really cheap. It's an Alpha 87A that was not working.
I don't drink when I have ambient. You can end up not waking up.
It is capable of much, much more. But
I don't mess around with that kind of stuff.
Good to go. So, hey, thanks a lot for contacting me. November 6th, Charlie Delta X-Ray from KE0MAD in Missouri.
I'm good.
I'm back there, Greg. Are you back around?
I am here, and you're actually starting to come in a little bit better. The noise level's starting to pop down a little bit that the sun's going down here, but you're sounding good as always. So you said you got a new amplifier you got going there?
Yeah, remember that one I sent you the picture of? I picked that up for, I'm not going to tell you how much. It wasn't nearly enough. It had some problems, but very minimal work and not too much money put into the work. And it's just like a new one up there, so we're breaking it in just to see if it's going to work out. I'm going to run it hard for about 3 months, and after that I'll decide whether I like the solid state or I like it better.
Sweet. I got a question. I know Scott wants me to run an amplifier at some point, which I don't want to, but how many amps does it pull out of the 110 socket? Like, just say 500 watts.
So an Ameritron 811, which would be a 500 watt that you could hook up to 110, you would need a 20 amp dedicated circuit. It would pull about 14 amps, but you're going to need a 20 amp service to do it.
I do not have the juice to do that in this house. I'm pushing it as it is with all the stuff I have hooked up in my office. I think I'm doing okay with the 100 watts I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, is all of the sockets in your office on the same breaker in the panel?
Yep, and half of my master bedroom, which I don't have much on there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough. You'd be with what you got running in there and running an amplifier. Now, in sideband, you'd be fine, but tuning the amplifier up is where you would kind of overdo the system when you were trying to tune the amplifier up.
And that's just 500 watts, confirm, right?
Well, the 811 is capable of like 600 watts, but it's safe to run it continuously on voice at 500. 600, the tubes kind of get soft pretty quick.
I'm not going to even play with it. I just don't have the juice here. That's why I did small steps like improve the coax, got a little better antenna, and I think these little small steps, at least tonight, I've got a lot less noise. I hear you clear, and I don't think I don't have as much, I'm running full 100 watts too. I'm not getting much RFI in the system like I was before.
Yeah, well, you're coming up. You're about a 5.9 plus 5 at the moment, so the band's getting better, and then it'll kind of drop out. But right now, you're 5.9 plus about 5.
Copy that. I'm going to boost my audio just a little bit. Is that too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, that it's just a little bit hot.
How about right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that dropped the rough around the edges.
All right, I can trust your ear because I just made a little of adjustment, and I also rolled a little tiny bit of high end, which I heard clipping out, and you noticed it. So cool deal.
Yeah, I'm getting a full signal tonight. That's really good too. I'm surprised as hot as it is. I figured the band would be total garbage.
I'm running that new antenna, that InFed 4010, and I have it up to max capability, meaning I have my mast up all the way I can.
Oh, you got it up? Yeah, it's working good. Is it tuned everywhere that it says it can?
Yeah, actually it does, and 12 is a little. For FT8 was a little, it didn't like the SWR, but I can tune on 30 and I can tune on 17 now, which I couldn't before with the other antenna.
Have you noticed any better performance as far as it getting hot and the SWR going high?
I have not noticed that problem yet. I only ran FT8, but I ran FT8 for 15 minutes at 100 watts and did not see any of that. And it's pretty warm outside, so I figured between the conditions outside and the 100 watts that I was running, it would definitely clip it by then. I'm not seeing anything yet. SWR, I don't know if you're watching a live stream right now. It's not even moving at all. So I'm getting all my wattage pretty much.
All right, yeah. You just came up to a 5.9 plus 10. Now the band's getting pretty hot right now. That's pretty impressive for 10:33 at night over here.
And I don't know if you're watching the screen there. You just pushed over 20 over.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's about a 10 dB gain with the power I'm moving. So yeah, that should be about right anyway. Well, I recorded a little clip of your audio. I'll email it to you directly from the radio.
Copy that. And you're sounding good with that new setup there as well. Conditions are awesome tonight, and it's a good night to play with a new antenna, so to speak.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump on out of here, Greg. Good hearing from you. I got to go to work early in the morning, so I'm going to say 732 and everybody else on the live stream. I'll let you have the frequency. And again, 73, everybody. I'm going to shut this thing down and time to go to bed.
And he sounds loud.
K0MAD in Missouri.
Copy that. Sean, you have a wonderful evening. Thanks again for your help and helping me tweak this audio in here, getting it all set up. And this is with the the SM7, not the RE20 tonight. So different gain structure altogether throughout the chain. So it's kind of dialing it in a little bit. So I hope it sounds good. Once again, 73. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 14270, and now calling CQ 14270.
I have a 7300 here. I can give you a good deal on. That's a weird sound on here. .991 Alpha is good. You can get on everything. What am I on right now? 20?
Well, John, you're 5 and 8, and the band is up and down, but perfect copy throughout. But good 5 and 8 signal here in Central Texas, just outside of Waco. I'm running a vertical antenna here. It's a ground-mounted 43-foot vertical.
All right, Michael, take care.
Situated at the foot.
Nice talking to you on the band for a little bit before the gray line kicked in.
Driving that with a 10-tech Omni 7 transceiver into an Ameritron ALS 600 solid-state amp.
Man, he is booming in here right
close
now.
To 500 out to the antenna there, John. I spent some time in California. I kind of like.
I guess we got a good link in here. I don't have to bend over to change the frequencies anymore. Ecuador. We got Ecuador in the house tonight on voice. I am getting these little birdies, though, that I wasn't getting before. Look how much bandwidth this guy's taking up. This radio right here. Looks like the band's going away here. This radio right here is an Icom 7610. It has a VGA, I think it's a VGA or DVI out. And I got it going into a HDMI adapter into my computer here, and that's the way I can get it in to the stream here. And I'm actually gonna pop over to FT8 right now and see what band is hopping there. I think Colin said 15. I was on 15 earlier, and I got to be honest with you, I didn't see much of anything. Although the band is changing, obviously. So we'll see here. Yeah, I don't really see too much here. Let me make sure I'm tuned up here too. We got Fiji in there again. I'm tuned up. Yeah, I had a 73. Actually, I have two 7300s here, right here. I'm going to go over to 20 because I think when I was on there earlier, I mean, the second I went on there, I started seeing stuff. Got a good tune. So I am on 20 meter FT8. Going to run this here for a minute or a couple minutes. I'm running the full 100 watts now. With this antenna. I got to change my scope. I screwed with the settings on it, and I don't like it. I screwed it up. Could see the incoming there. I need to get rid of... Oh, yeah. I got some VE7s in there. I worked this K6DDS. He's up in Chico. Not Chino, Chico, California, which is Northern California. Craig, what city are you in there, pal? Looks like we got Belarus, the Dominican Republic, Canada. Not too much DX tonight. So, yeah, here's the other thing. The other night, I couldn't sleep. Looks like I'm starting to work somebody up in Oregon. Utah. Copy that. Is that by like Racine, Wisconsin? How far is that? I've been through that area a couple times. We drove up from Chicago. We had to land in O'Hare and drive up to Milwaukee. I think one of the first cities I remember going into Wisconsin, I just remember seeing Racine. Because I'm like, God, that's an interesting name for a city. Okay, yeah. I've been in your area of the country. I used to travel. Well, I still do a little bit. All over the place, so it's kind of cool talking to people that are from the areas that I've been through. Because a lot of times I didn't talk to too many people. It was like hotel, work, back to hotel, and then on the plane and out. Looks like we got an AG6X. I think he's out by me. Got Poland, Brazil, Estonia is in. I think I've worked this guy before. No, I've not. I already got that grid, so I'll let somebody get them. I'm looking for Vermont and Delaware. I'm not sure, man. I didn't stop. I think I did a little ways up, but it wasn't in the city still. Slovak Republic. No logbook of the world here. $4W6RU. That was the other thing I was going to bring up. So I couldn't sleep the other night, and I decided to get up, and it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning California time. So that would be, 6 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m. Eastern time. And I threw up FT8 on 20 meters, and I was getting like Southeast Asia like coming in like wildfire. Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, South Korea, all that stuff coming through. Actually, South Korea isn't really Southeast Asia, but definitely the western part or eastern part of Asia. I probably worked about 30 people in, I would say, within the half hour, 45 minutes I was up. So I was pretty excited. So I got to try that again. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm running into my radio room there and getting at it and see if I can make at least some contacts on FT8. I think that'd be awesome. So far, I'm giving this antenna a pretty solid grade. Although the mounts they sent out weren't very good for the This guy is not calling me back. Was not very good for the mast I had, so I had to tie wrap some stuff together, which is kind of cheesy, but it works. Mosquitoes. Oh, thank you. Belarus, Hawaii. All these guys I've seen before. 40 should be probably happening. You know what? No sad ham tonight, huh? Wow, that looks pretty yellow. Orange. So far, I'm not heating up there. Oh, we got New Zealand. I think I've worked this guy before, though. Yep, on 10 meters. Oh, you see me on FT8 there? Yeah, I worked him on 10 before. See Joel in there. See if I can work Joel here. Friend of the channels. So I confirmed him on all these. When I work him on last Monday. The other thing is I was hoping, because that was the gray line for the East Coast, I was hoping I was going to get some Vermont and stations like that out there. I'm going to open this up a little bit so you can see gray line working there. Working Joel once again. Joel, that's with the new antenna, buddy, if you're watching. The other thing is this microphone isn't moving around as much as it normally does, but the other one starts to sag. The 20-year-old arm is starting to fail a little bit. You know what? I'm going to jump up to 40 here. Erase this stuff out. Tune here. Oh, I'm transmitting right in an ant pile there. Once again, now I'm on 40 meter FT8 with this new antenna here, NFED 4010. The 63-foot version. So far, I'm pleasantly surprised. Just wish it was easier to put up. Is that Joe there? I need my glasses. Yep, that's Joe. Who's the other guy there? In Michigan. You should go to my backyard right now. If I start going lower, it gets worse. Let me work this other guy real quick. 10 should be coming in for you right now. Or at least I should be coming in for you. Let me work W8FSM out there in Michigan. And then I'll pop down to 10 real quick. See if he actually hears me there. Oh. Looks like I lost my connection with my computer there. Yep. It's been happening a little bit. One second, I hear my cat crying weird. God, this stupid cable. Alrighty. Of course, I just rolled over my connector or my cable here. I thought I got the 73 here. No? What is going on with this cat? What's up with Sasha? What's up with Sasha? You okay? Guess the fireworks are going off there. I don't know if you guys heard that. All right, let me go to 10 real quick. Oops. Ten's been kind of quiet in the not much of anything here on 10. How do I change that in my settings, Colin? Do I have to put them in manually every time? There is not a darn thing on 10 right now. I'm not hearing anything either. Let me go to 12. I don't think I can tune on 12. I got some stuff on 15. I'm getting some noise now. Oh, 20 is happening right now. Ooh, 30's happening too. That will kill your ears. Let me get on 30 real quick. I'll make one more contact. One more. And I gotta go put down the antenna a little bit. W7. This right here. Hold on. I'm transmitting that sound right now. Sounds like a weird noise. Like a poltergeist movie or something. I don't even know if I want to make this one contact here. In fact, I'm actually getting I'm hitting a wall here as far as tiredness, because I worked this morning. This afternoon, then sat in an hour and a half of traffic before I spent about an hour and a half putting the antenna up. So real quick, anybody new to the channel tonight, please subscribe, like if you can. I try to come on a couple days a week depending on my work and personal schedule. I'm going to come on definitely tomorrow at some point, maybe in the afternoon and at night. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I definitely want to play some more with this HF and this antenna. I can see my eyes starting to wander a little bit here because I'm getting a little tired. You can hear the fireworks there in the background. But Jesse, I'm not going to do just one more. I think that's it. So anyways, once again, much will be appreciated if you tell your friends about it, and I would love to hook up with you guys on HF, voice, or whatever, FT8. I don't think I've worked any other type of system yet on HF, but I appreciate everybody jumping in here. Jesse, Michael, all you guys, Craig, Colin, Joe, we'll figure out some settings there on my radio or my thing to do the RRR, what Colin was describing. Sam, Seth, if you could still hear me. Didn't see Scott in the chat tonight. You guys all take care. Have a good night, everybody.